More Hummers full of crap. We're gonna head to the toy box here because another vehicle is coming in, and then a second one is coming in about 4 hours from now. The Hummer's never been so dirty. She needs a bath. It's windy out today, but there's another one in there. It's in there. Another one for the collection. What could it be? This has the exhaust that I'm considering putting on the Silver Sea Vibe. That sounds proper. Woo, look at that. She looks good. So this is a 1998 Indy pace car. That's why in the other video you saw me give you a weird look. And I said Indy pace car, so we got a second one, but a different generation. Now this car is another one, just like the C4 here, where we had when I was a little kid. So this has a little bit of nostalgic value to us as well. A little bit of collectability, but more so just the condition of it. It's a what, 26-year-old car? And the odometer on here is only 55 miles now. So this is another time capsule vehicle that we've added to the stable. This will get collector plates because in Minnesota it's 25 years for it to be qualified. But dang, what do you guys think of this?
That thing's spot on.
Is it cherry?
Yeah, look at the inside.
This might be one that we don't get a whole lot of use on it just because what it is. Those are factory bags on here.
They never got taken off.
The salesman that we bought this from mentioned that he's the one that sold it, ordered it, and sold it to the first buyer, the first owner.
Never took it out of the dealership.
Never took delivery of it. Got serviced a handful of times. Got on a trickle charger, had oil changed a few times, he said, didn't he? Original tires. Dang.
This paint looks good, Christopher.
I know. I'll have to get some of these
Little swirls and stuff out.
little marks out. But what do you expect for 26 years sitting in a, presumably like a warehouse or something?
I think this is a great addition.
Yeah, what kind of exhaust is this? I thought he said it was Borla, but Borlas, I believe, have the stamp on the tips. I don't know what these are. They sound good. They make me want to get some for the other C5. I don't know what these are. They're clean. Maybe they're Borla, I don't know. What do you guys think? So this is another one added to the Corvette collection. We got the 78 over at Classics Plus and Savage. They're going to be doing a restoration for it on us. You know, new paint, new decals, change out. They found a missing bolt in the suspension, so that was kind of strange. But anyway, safety checks, things like that, and get belts replaced, fluids replaced, and that one will be roadworthy with aftermarket paint. It'll be better. It'll be paint like, you know, from this 2024 generation. It's a lot more rich and deep, you know, kind of like the C2 here. Obviously, this is not factory paint, so that'll make that one more worthy. I don't want to say that's the right word, but you know, this collection is all pretty exotic yet modern stuff, and this is no exception.
Nice vehicle, Christian.
Yeah, good find, Pa.
Yeah, good find, real good find.
The salesman was pretty not motivated to sell this.
They wouldn't budge.
Yeah.
He said, we're going to keep it.
Yeah, he came down like $1,000 and threw in delivery on there, but that's about it. It wasn't like these guys were able to talk him down a little bit, because he knew that this thing being as unique and low miles.
His actual words was that's as low as we're willing to sell it.
Yep.
In fact, he says we're just going to take it off the market, he said.
Yep.
And before we actually signed the paperwork, it was off the market.
Yeah.
But we had a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, look at this. This thing is mint. Looks like the silver one, but just cleaner. 6-speed manual.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Yeah, look at this stuff.
The 6-speed out of it.
Even the wrap on the steering wheel is still there. What do you want to do with this thing? I mean, obviously we're going to drive it. We're going to wrap it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll add it to the collection, but it's a keeper. So we are up to 9 vets.
9 vets.
C1 through C8 plus 2 C5s.
Sweet.
And this one becomes the Indy pace car for the C5 series.
Wow, this thing looks really nice.
Take a shot of the sticker.
Oh, that's right. The window sticker's on there too.
Yeah.
Original price.
They never took it off.
Just over $50,000.
The base is $44,400. Then of course for the Indy pace car.
Yeah, that $5,700 option.
Yeah. So all of that is because they made lots of 98s. Then a certain selection were Indy pace cars.
Yeah.
About half of which were autos, half of which are manuals.
I feel bad driving this thing.
The manual was a $1,600 upcharge and considered the most collectible of the series.
Next generation airbag. It's even got that on there. These yellow wheels. All right, I'll get this thing washed up for you.
Okay.
And I'll polish out any imperfections that I can see. There's very few. Very small, minor one right there. It's mostly dust. Do we have a model of it? I'm sure we do. I remember there being a model. Here it is. This is my old model when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There it is.
The gaps on the doors look real good, Christopher. Well, by this time, Corvette was making it pretty solid. You know, the C5 was made pretty solid.
Yeah.
You know, next to the C4s was when they really stepped it.
Yep. It's just a decal. This thing feels like it's ceramic coated.
Like the graduation of the yellow.
Yep.
I mean, it's a flashy car.
Since we're here, real quick, I have a technician coming out on Monday, but a few of you guys have mentioned that perhaps BMW never removed the transport blocks on this car, and I did a quick look. I think you guys are right. See that blue thing? I'm guessing that's a transport block. You guys can tell me whether it is or not, but that doesn't look like it should be there to me. Yeah, that's got to be a transport block, isn't it? Right? Looks like a plastic piece of shit. So, and then that means there must be something up here too.
Road still crumbing on.
Yeah, look at the...
How could they make that mistake at the time of delivery?
I don't know. In a rush, this thing got wrapped by them too. Yep, there they are, sure enough.
They just, they have to release the suspension?
I don't know what they do to take them off. Yeah, that white thing, I think that's it. Damn.
Damn is right.
Makes me feel better. I got it. Makes me feel better though, because this thing rode like hell. That kind of explains it. Well, that's disappointing. Transport blocks are in the M4. Okay, well we got to come back here in a couple hours. Something special for me is coming in, so I'll pick up the camera then. Potter back at the toy box. The driver called, so he'll be here about 4 o'clock, which is in 2 minutes. Excited for this one. Excited for you guys to see this one too, because it's something different than what's in the stable. We got these big ass vehicles, and we got tons of sports cars, both classic and I guess modern. Recently I've been picking up several classics, but this is another classic, but again it's something a little bit different. I hear him backing up. Yeah, it's in there, whatever it is. It's a big trailer. This guy's good. What could this one be? That's right, baby. Dang, looks good. Look at that, boys. Hey, look at that, boys. 1951, 3100, 5 window.
Of course, taking down the cargo quick.
we'll do that. Drives really nice. Of course, right away the door handle falls off. This set screw is like strip or something.
Hard they can get to, right? Hopefully.
I'm sure, yeah. So this is a 1951 Chevy 3100 5-window that I found from Earth Motor Cars down in Texas. I like that this is not a functioning tailgate, it's just bolted in one piece. Look at that bed. Wow, that's nice. Classic wheel. I want to get the brakes checked out. They're really quite squishy actually. I'll wash this thing up, see if I can find any flaws. Found a few already, not that I'm looking for them, but this mirror is useless because you see it's blocked by the A-pillar. It should be up here, I think. Maybe better. Never opened one of these up before, but I think there's a release somewhere. Right here, maybe? There it is. Then there's another. There she goes. Oh, look at that. Look at that engine bay, boys. Ooh, she looks good. A nice little Resto Mod 3100.
That's beautiful, Christopher.
Not sure who built this, but they did a nice job.
I think it's beautiful. I like that color too.
Yeah, just gotta get this hood aligned slightly different.
You have to be real careful shutting that thing.
Yeah, I'll use two hands. I don't want to hit this at all. Look at those little wheels. I know, these little fellas.
Yeah, and they're painted to match. So you got a latch there that's the crank is goofy.
Yeah, this is all busted. The mechanism on the inside is busted. I had this tightened down pretty good.
Okay.
But it's all, no matter, even if it's tightened down, it doesn't open up the door on the inside.
So you're gonna get, I'd have some of the replacements on that.
Yeah, see, we got some chips in the windshield. These guys are too rough. That's why I hate people who drive cars on their lot. This was advertised with like 60 miles on it. And they told me that they've been driving it a little bit. They sent me a video at 600 miles, and now it's got 693 after we consummated the deal. So someone drove us around a little bit. Bastards. Stuff like this happens. Pisses me off. Oh, well, maybe get that touched up or something. Yeah, or just leave it. I don't know. It is what it is. But y'all know me. We're going to make it right. I almost bought one of these years ago, but didn't want to do financing. I'm glad I waited, because this thing is pretty sweet. These doors got some weight to them. Check out the modern interior. Everything's all gray, even the headliner. It looks sweet. What's this? Oh, a little battery charger. I thought this was kind of cool. Not this, but this is the glove box. But this right here, check it out. Comes down, shows your radio. I didn't even know this thing had speakers. I don't know where they'd be. Under the seat, maybe? To get that nice and cleaned up. Get this all cleaned up. Yeah, we'll get this thing cleaned up this weekend. Make it look right. They had to replace the window on the driver's side because as you shut it, it would end up cracking because it hit the inner frame. What is that? My hands are all greasy now. Something underneath here is... I don't think it's the adhesive. It's almost like something spilled. It's sitting on top. Whatever that is, it's grease. Right here, I might want to... Oh, gross. Yeah, see, it's wet. What is that? Maybe they shampooed it or something? I don't know. I think I'll let this thing air out for a day or two. Alright. Well, I told you guys it was something different, something cool. Nothing like what else we have in here except for these guys over here. But let me know what you guys think down below. I'll spend some time with it, clean her up, see if I can find any imperfections that I can get out of there. Then we'll probably make my own a little bit, do some modifications to her, a lot of cosmetic stuff, line up the hood, fix that door latch so I can get out of it. Okay guys, I'll end this here. As always, appreciate you watching. See you in the next one.